Hey guys, this is Pixl Plume back with another episode of Pokemon Yellow the Rainbow Challenge. In the last episode, we made our way through the Viridian Forest, getting 2 new members of the team, Celery the Caterpie and Crumb the Pidgey. And as you saw earlier, we officially have a Butterfree now. That's pretty exciting, and we are officially done in this forest. So I think we're just gonna progress on forward to Pewter City. No point in that's a strong Pidgey. We're just gonna explore Pewter today. We'll see how much we can get to Brock, if we can make it to him at all. And did you see that confusion? That is why I think Butterfree is so good, even at level 10, in comparison to all these other Pokemon. I think it's really strong, so that's my justification, and I just missed. Ugh. So anyway guys, how's your Friday been? Mine, it's been okay, I guess. I don't know. School's almost starting again, so that's no fun. So that's why I'm uncertain of the upload schedule is all. So, you know, I hope you guys enjoy these while they last. I'll definitely be coming back by May, and Pikachu likes us. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to look everywhere to get different kinds of Pokemon. So there are different types of areas in this game. We were just in a forest area. Coming up soon, we do have a cavern area. Here's one here, for example. We won't be getting there until we get our 3rd badge. There's also the sea levels. You probably saw it on the map, sea routes. And I really don't like those. So here we are. This is Pewter City, and we better heal up Pokemon. Now they added something new to this Pokemon Center that I really enjoy. You see that pink, that white puff in the left corner? That's Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is an amazing Pokemon, just saying. I don't know if I'll be using Jigglypuff for this playthrough. Maybe another pink Pokemon, because I always like using pink Pokemon. Watch it. It's magical. What do you say first? Oh, when Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. Me too. Ah. Isn't that cute? Oh, look at that. We don't got... Pikachu fell asleep, basically. What? Team Rocket is not Mount Moon? This guy's usually at Mount Moon, so I don't know why he's talking like that. But Pikachu's just standing there, fast asleep. It looks very content asleep. I guess she's talking about Pikachu. They heal Pokemon completely. So, I'm just gonna check out Pikachu. Aww. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna see what happens if we leave Pikachu behind. I know, it's terrible. We're dumping it, but oh well. Don't worry, guys. It's perfectly safe in this gray city. See, Pikachu. See, Pikachu wakes up completely fine. So we're just gonna explore some of these houses. We haven't done this yet. They usually give some pretty good insights. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow, as I explained earlier, but some moves must be taught by the trainer. That's right, TMs. We'll get into that when we get one. Pokemon become easier to catch when they are hurt or asleep, but it's not a sure thing. So they have a map in here. We could use this to check it out, even though we have one in our bag. So we're all the way up here in the Kanto region in Pewter City. I don't think they named the Kanto region in this game. It's just your hometown area. I think they did that in Johto when they actually had to have names. I'm not entirely clear on that because I never heard them mention it once. Trainer tips. Yep, that's a mechanism I introduced in the last episode when I switched out my Pokemon. A Stone Gray City. Each Pokemon gets experience. They made this a whole lot easier in X and Y where everyone gets the same amount of experience. That's right, it's hard. No, actually he is putting down repels for some reason. I didn't know it works that way, but I'm pretty sure there's a comic out there that, well, you don't want to use Repulsion, just saying. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but you guys probably know in the audience. Yeah, if not, I'll find it for you and put in the description what I mean. A shady old man got me to buy this really weird fish Pokemon. It told me it could cost $500. I want a fish What was that? Did he just walk backward? So we're gonna... You guys probably want to see the shop. I didn't get to show this off in Viridian, but here it is. You can buy Pokeballs, potions, escape ropes, very helpful in caves, in case you get stuck. Some of these caves in this game in particular, if you don't bring one, you're basically stuck there. It happened to me before. It's just, no. Antidotes, burn heals, awakenings, and paralyze heals to cure those status effects. So that's all that's in there. Did I talk to you? Did you check out the museum? No, I did not. You must absolutely have to go! What's with people and taking us to places? So this is actually where I wanted to head off to anyways. It's right here. You have to pay and get in, but it's worth it. What a nice guy. This town is filled with nice people. So this is the Pewter Museum of Science. It's a relatively big, important building looking. For a child's ticket. Yes, 18-year-olds get in for children's price. So this is basically introduced you to the concept of fossil Pokemon. There's an Aerodactyl right there. A primitive and rare Pokemon. It certainly is. I don't know if... There should be an old Amber back there, which actually turns into an Aerodactyl. And that's Kabutops. I'm pretty sure it's from the Dome fossil, not the Helix fossil for all you Twitch fans. I actually haven't been keeping up with that, but a lot of people on Twitter I've been following have been keeping it up for me, so I get all the information from that. Moonstone, what's so special about it? Aw, Color TV. The moon landing, the meteor... Moonstone? Yeah, Moonstone's relatively important for evolution-wise. There are certain Pokemon that evolve with just stones, and that's why someone might be confused. So the Nidorans I mentioned earlier also evolved with Pokemon Stone, and that is pretty cool. I like how they added the spaceship. Columbia. References to the real world people. So this guy, I guess he's here in a relationship, like something. I want a Pikachu. It's so cute! I asked my daddy to catch me one. Wait, that's... Oh my god, I took that completely wrong. That's her father. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Man, that would have been extremely awkward. Oh lord. So, there are no more Pikachu to catch, so he's probably gonna have a hard time. What's up, chick? It's rumored that Clefairies came from the moon! They appeared after Moonstone fell on Mount Moon. Clefairies also evolve via the Moonstone. I think I call them Clefairies, that's their evolution. And this is the gym. I guess we can come in now. Wow, we spent a lot of time going around the city. So this guy, he gives a lot of advice. I can tell what it takes to become a great Pokemon champ. I already know how to do this, but I'm just gonna do this because, you know what, it's this job. We gotta give the guy some money. So yeah, he's a rock type gym leader, but his Pokemon are also all ground type. So this should really be a ground type gym. But no, it's just the rock gym. Stop right there, kid. You're still light years away from facing Brock. Ah, the infamous gym trainer. Good lord, this guy. A lot of people probably know him what he just said. So he's gonna lead up a Diglett, a relatively fast ground type Pokemon, so it'll be no problem for Celery, I hope. Time to prove what you're made of, Celery. So Confusion, it's a relatively powerful move, and it can cause confusion as well, hence the name. And, oh, great example, good job. You're really pulling through Diglett. So Diglett's doing all the explanation for me, so I don't have to go into that. And his second Pokemon is a Sandshrew. Not a flying Sandshrew. Just a regular old Sandshrew. I don't think you can catch Sandshrew either. I don't remember. Probably you can. Scratch that. See, I don't use Sandshrew either, so I don't know. Stop scratching me. Confusion. So this guy's a piece of cake. And we already leveled up to 11. Celery's now the strongest member of our team. After I called it weak. Darn! Light years isn't time, it's measured distance. That's right. Oh, how far away is he? You're pretty hot, but not as hot as Brock. Let's see how far he is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 steps! I don't think that's a light year. Those are light years away. Unless we're traveling at light years every minute. So we're gonna save real quick. I did not spend an hour, it's just a speed up button on this emulator, that's all. So I think we're pretty much ready to face off against Brock. Brock the Rock. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter City's gym leader. I believe in rock hard defenses and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. You still want to challenge me? Fine then, show me your best. So this Brock doesn't join you afterwards. That'd be pretty weird. 2 people following you behind you. And they made him actually wear a shirt in this game. So Brock, his Pokemon are relatively strong in defenses, which is why I'm using special attacks. As the guide said before, Pikachu is very unhelpful for this battle because all it can do is tackle it. Does it even have tackle? No, it doesn't. So Confusion is a relatively helpful move for this battle. And they can't do anything to my fully evolved Pokemon. So Brock's the breeder. He's also the caretaker, the doctor. He's just everything except the good gym leader. So, yeah. Geodude goes down with a threat. I really do like Brock in the anime. I found it stupid when they replaced him with Tracy Sketchit. Whole offensive issue. What was so offensive about him? Uh-oh. He just used Bide there, and we better knock him out quick. Because he sends double the damage back to us. Alright, this could be a bit difficult now. Oh my god. I should have seen that coming. Seriously? I better stop now. Prepare my sand attacks. So that's why he could be a bit challenging. I was just boasting about how great Onix was. No, how great Butterfree was and died. So now we're gonna go to plan B and just use... crap. So, here comes the most annoying mechanic of Gen 1. The bind wrap method. It's extremely trolly, it's trapping your Pokemon in, and I cannot afford to lose. I think we might have to do this battle again, guys. It's not going so well. But no, I have to hang in there for you guys. We can do this. I thought you couldn't use items when you're bound up, but I guess you can. I'm just hoping he misses. Or uses Screech. I don't want you to use Screech. Oh my god, that's gonna take forever. So anyways, Brock, he is the rock person, but in the anime he generally catches anything but rock Pokemon. A Zubat, a Vulpix. I don't think Bite can miss, so that does double damage. Clearly we're not doing a lot of damage. Times 2. That means we did 1 hit point per move, but that's okay. We're getting it done. And yeah, he's a jack of all trades. They replaced him with that green guy, the waiter from Gen 5, and then they got a new person to replace him as well for the newest anime series out there. You know, I just stopped following. I mean, Brock's a great person, but we just kicked his butt. That was a lot harder than I thought, you guys. Live commentary. I took you for granted. I took you for granted, come on! As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. Yay! That's an official Pokemon League badge. It's better, Pokemon becomes more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used anytime. Even though we don't get Flash until like the 3rd badge. So, here's a TM, we were just talking about this earlier, and it gave us Bide. Bide certainly showed its merits off in this battle. I never thought it was that impressive at all as a child. I never seen Bide actually work. Probably because I always had Squirtle and kicked his butt. Also with Butterfree if I wasn't so impatient. I just didn't think he'd use Bide like that. There are all kinds of trainers in the world. Some raise Pokemon for fighting, some see them as pets. I'm in training to become a Pokemon breeder. He's the first breeder, see? He even mentions in this game. The anime guys, it's such a huge influence. And now our names are forever engraved here. What? Oh, that is a burn, guys. I don't want to see that name here. But yeah, here is the menu in case you guys didn't know. We have badge number 1 here, the bowler badge. Let's beat up these 7 more of these gym leaders. Ah! I see some of my favorites right now, and I can't wait to fight them. Even though some of them are really easy to beat up. So now that we have our first badge, we can officially move on to Route 3. Let me just go over there to check it out real quick, guys. Now, normally there'd be something blocking here. I failed to check that because this nice Samaritan took us to the museum, but yeah. I think that's enough for this episode, guys. So, next time on Pokemon Yellow, the Rainbow Adventures, I don't know when we'll be back to you guys, but we'll be moving on towards Mountain Moon, so hope you guys had a fantastic time watching, and this is Pixl Plume saying ciao!